Drop a like in the next 5 seconds and you won't have school next week. If you don't, you'll end up having Saturday school. Fortnite has actually brought Iron Man back already, including his mythic repulsor gloves, and they are not messing around because there are actually not one but 2 different skins for us to unlock. Now, with so many awesome skins being released along with season 4 coming up, I know some of you guys could use a free skin yourselves, and well, you're in luck because I give 5 subscribers every single day who drop a like, turn on all notifications, and leave a comment with their epic ID. I am burning through my V-Bucks right now gifting these new Dragon Ball skins, so huge congratulations to these loyal subscribers, and I have to give a special shout out to all you guys that are taking just a couple seconds out of your day to put Doom in your Fortnite item shop when you guys log on. You guys are the best. So you may be wondering how Iron Man is even involved with the Fortnite storyline at this point, but believe it or not, he is actually playing a huge role right now. We're gonna get into the details of that in just a second, but right now I want to show you guys that there are actually 5 unreleased skins in the files right now, as well as 2 back blings, 2 pickaxes, 1 weapon wrap, and 2 loading screens. And basically, since they're already in the game files, this means they're going to be released very, very soon. And one of these skins is confirmed to have 4 different variants, which is very interesting because the brand new Dragon Ball skins, Goku and Vegeta, also have 4 variants each. Now, if you guys didn't know, the Dragon Ball collab released this week because a new Dragon Ball movie just released, and the main character in that movie is actually none of the skins that we've received so far, and that main character is Gohan. So in my opinion, it makes perfect sense that Gohan is the current skin in the files with 4 variants, and if you didn't know, the main villain in the movie is Piccolo, so there is a possibility that he is one of those unreleased skins as well. But back on the topic of Iron Man returning, I initially thought that the last time we saw Iron Man in the Fortnite universe was in the Galactus event, but it turns out he made a small appearance in Chapter 3, Season 2. He was in the opening season trailer when Doctor Strange arrives to help in the battle against the Imagined Order. You can see him here open up the portal, and Iron Man is all the way on the right. So then I thought maybe that he would also be a little part of the Collision teaser trailer, and then possibly also the live event. But when I went back and looked at those, he was nowhere to be found. However, it turns out that Iron Man did play a part in the live event, but we just didn't know it. In the new Fortnite and Marvel Zero War comic book issue, it turns out that Iron Man was helping the 7 power up the mecha team leader that was on the moon in order to help them defeat the Imagined Order. So basically, Iron Man built a team to retrieve a crystallized piece of the 0 point called the Zero Shard, but it turns out that Doctor Doom was able to get to it first. And basically, the comic ends with Doctor Doom getting away, but since the mecha team leader was powered up and used in the live event to defeat the IO, it's safe to say that in the next comic book issue, we'll find out that Iron Man was successful in getting that Zero Shard from Doctor Doom. But not only that, the comic did reveal a lot of other characters we could see become Fortnite skins in the near future, and I would honestly guess that at least one of these heroes will become a Battle Pass skin in the next season. It's kind of cool how the comics are a little bit behind the storyline in game, so we won't know what happens in future seasons, but there are sometimes a few minor spoilers or extra details we get from them, so it definitely makes reading these comic books worth it. And actually, it turns out that one of the authors of the comics just revealed a huge spoiler about Iron Man that I'll get to in a second. But like I was saying, for issue number 3, if you guys buy this comic issue, you'll get the new Wolverine pickaxe called the Adamantium Claws, which can be used with any skin now, so that is pretty cool. And also, if you guys didn't know, here are the other rewards that you guys can receive for each comic book issue. But here's where the juicy stuff comes, because you guys probably knew that we will also get a brand new skin if we buy every comic book issue, but we didn't know what that skin was until now. One of the authors of the Fortnite and Marvel Zero comics named Christos Gage has confirmed that Iron Man will be getting a brand new suit in the final comic book issue. This is huge because we know Spider-Man and Wolverine already got their brand new skins based on the comic book styles, and now Iron Man will be getting one too, and that will be the free skin we get for having all the other Zero War comic book unlocks. And don't worry, all these exclusive items will eventually come to the item shop at a later time, so everybody will be able to get them, but at least in the beginning when it first comes out, it's going to be a pretty exclusive skin. Now, as you guys saw in the current issues of the comics, Iron Man has the original Invincible Iron Man suit that we've seen him use in previous comic books related to Iron Man, so it is possible that either this will be like a separate skin or maybe just an edit style for the new suit that will be revealed. Now, if you guys don't know, there are a ton of Iron Man suits that exist already, but based off what the author said, it seems like this Iron Man suit is going to be completely new and one we've never seen before, whether it be in comic books or movies or whatever. So that is pretty crazy that Iron Man is going to have an exclusive suit that only Fortnite has seen. And Fortnite is already preparing for this because in game they've been updating Iron Man's repulsor gauntlets in the files, which means they could be like changing the colors of it to match what the new suit will look like. And hopefully this means he'll be a boss again like he was in chapter 2 season 4. And obviously they know Iron Man returning is a big deal, so they're probably going to make it a really big event. Now, this is a little off topic, but this same comic book author just tweeted again and hinted that Geno, who we saw briefly in the last live event, will also be making an appearance in the next comic book issue. This is super awesome because I feel like it's going to give us more insight into where the Foundation and John Jones went when they jumped after him at the end of the live event. So like I said earlier, we usually don't get spoilers for what's going to happen later on in the storyline, so I don't think there's going to be some crazy battle or some crazy events that happen because we haven't got that far in game. But I do think the comic is going to briefly involve the Collision live event that we just experienced, and there will be some additional like dialogue or maybe a brand new scene that gives us a deeper understanding of where Geno is. And since we're not getting a live event at the end of this season, I don't see any big changes happening for the rest of the season, but they're probably going to save them for chapter 3 season 4, which comes out on September 17th. And obviously we're all thinking that this is going to be a Marvel season because chapter 2 season 4 was a Marvel season. And now with Iron Man returning, as well as them pushing people to buy these Marvel and Fortnite comic books, I think the storyline is going to get pretty crazy in season 4, and then we'll get a live event at the end of that season. And speaking of season 4, one little additional detail that HypeX just revealed is that Fortnite has completely removed all the files related to motorcycles. But apparently this is a good thing because I guess they always do this when they're going to release the item in the next season. So it seems pretty safe to say that motorcycles will be coming in season 4 as well. Now guys, if you made it this far in the video, leave me a comment. Let me know what you're looking forward to most in season 4, or what you want to see, like which Marvel character, or what you want to see happen in the storyline, what type of live event, anything. And for me personally, I really just want to see like 5 bosses return and them to have bosses in their own POIs like they did in chapter 2 season 4 with all the Marvel characters. I think that would make the season really cool. But that's gonna do it, guys. Thank you for watching. If you could put code DOOM in the item shop next time you log on, would appreciate it a ton. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.